Hello, hello, my name is Ferno and welcome. Today we are playing D&D, War of Twin Gods. It's been a little while, and by a little while I mean a few months. Today I'm joined by, Clare, or JSR, and, Jackson, otherwise known as Comet. Sadly,
Yo.
hi. Well, there's Jay. Sadly, no, Chiman or Wes. But don't worry, I'll cover what I can. Jack, I was gonna say Jackson, but Comet, say hello.
Either works. Either works.
Either works. All right. Well then,
Can you tell we're out of practice?
we are very out of practice. All right.
Alright, this two character main storyline. Let's
I
do
mean,
it.
Yep.
three because Mary's still here.
The NPCs don't count.
Yep.
Anyways, so let's. I'll try.
Gang up on the DMPC.
Just gonna cry in the corner. Totally doesn't have some problem of their own. Anyways, I'll try to give a good enough recap. So last time, joining the Knights of Red, in particular Dawn and one second, Dawn. I know Dawn. The other one was Norison. Joining Dawn and Norison, they go into a hollow. Well, they follow a trail of wisps down to a hollow tree in the middle of the swamp. Entering, they find themselves in the domain of the Lady in Red, or at least her estate, which resides currently in the Shadowfell.
Currently.
Or, well, I guess permanently.
I heard currently.
But
It just teleports every once in a while. Don't worry about it.
I got concerned for a moment.
yes, next thing you know, you're in limbo.
It's like Iodos's shop. Like you enter through the back door and you end up in some other plane of existence. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I mean, all you guys know it's currently, but continuing on. The characters begin talking to the Lady in Red, discussing some questions, talking about current events and such. For the companions, for their other two companions, Norison and Dawn, they just mingled with their allies and friends. Let's see. The children were found, and there was a brief scuffle that occurred without the party's assistance. Anything else? Claire did get a one-on-one time with the Lady in Red.
Very
Which,
long conversation.
yes, brought some interesting information to light, and more questions. But continuing on, Jackson, you are the first to wake up. You find yourself in the room that you were sleeping in. Well-decorated room. Nothing too ostentatious. Simple, white furniture. Simple brown and white furniture. Stone floors. Gold engraving. Not engravings. Gold lining across the furniture, that type of stuff. Nothing too bad. A bit of light comes in through the drapes.
Miru, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean to serve the Watcher, or to be one of his? What was the term she used?
Are you looking at him?
Yeah.
All right. You do see something interesting. A scrolled up, letter with a little stamp on it.
Oh well, if it's that simple to get a response, sweet. All right. Thank you, Miru.
You're
I'll
welcome.
grab the letter.
Yep. The letter itself is a simple parchment, though it does have a seal on it. Let's see.
I'll go walk over towards the desk and sit.
Let's see. All right. For the seal, you see six wings, six feathered wings, and a scythe on it.
Oh, that's a dope symbol.
You open it. There is a letter. There is a. If you do
Oh.
pull open the drawer, there is a letter opener and stuff.
Yeah, I'll snap the seal and
As you take out the letter opener and begin trying to open the seal, instead what happens is the seal starts burning, a blue flame, and goes away.
man, part of me wanted to keep that. All right. I'll open the letter.
Mm-hmm. Inside, right? Hold up.
Have his old man glasses on.
Mm-hmm. In the letter that Jackson's holding, it states, "Pertaining to Jackson, I see that you have arrived to the Shadowfell, specifically to one Lady in Red's estate. In regard to the Lady in Red, please give her my regards that will arrive in a letter shortly, and tell her that once again I shall accept her invitation for this year. In the upcoming days, do keep an eye out for unusual occurrences within and around Dundal. Malignant forces have found their way into the surrounding areas, some old, some new. I will continue to watch over your actions in the upcoming days, as I have always." Signed, the Watcher, the Visitor of Ends. And you, Jackson?
Well, looks like we should be expecting a letter to arrive for the lady. Miro.
As you see a letter come out of his mouth.
Where do you even get these things?
I believe there is a miniature portal that opens up when I need to.
Okay. Does it like? Can I use you as a piggy bank?
No, I believe these are only for messages. As he finally
He's on the mailbox.
he finally heaves out of a another scroll letter.
Oh, right. All right, that one's for the lady. All right.
This one has a red seal with the same symbols.
Yeah, that one's for the lady. All right, ready to go deliver a letter?
Miru just nods his head and hops on your
Mirror
shoulder.
has been upgraded to carrier pigeon.
Yep. All right, let's go.
All right.
Congratulations on your demotion.
Walking through the halls, you see a few of the knights walking and scholars walking past, giving you a quick nod and continuing on with their duties. A few you've seen the previous day, but none of them really give you much mind as they continue their duties. You see a few carrying large books and scrolls, others bringing crates and stuff around. Just what you would expect going around an estate. You do hear children in the distance, in one of the rooms, actually, as you walk down. Do you wish to peer in?
Yeah, I'll just poke my head in.
Peering in, you do see Wes sitting with the children, playing with them. Inside, you see the children playing around in this small indoor play set. Doll houses, chairs. You even have a little ring where some of the boys are have wooden swords and shields and are doing practice and stuff, play fighting. You also see a scholar and a knight sitting by, acting as basically babysitter, glorified babysitters.
Yeah, glorified.
But they seem to be enjoying themselves. Wes, noticing you. Oh, hello.
Hey,
Uh,
just checking.
yeah. Is Claire and Mary awake?
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen them at least.
All right. Okay, I'll just be here with the children.
All right.
You do note it. What's your passive perception or insight? Whichever's higher.
13.
Okay. You do see that Wes is a little bit a little stressed. Like, you don't know how to what degree, but he does appear to be a little stressed and seems to be trying to de-stress.
All right.
All right.
I'll kind of look over towards the glorified babysitters.
Ah, hello.
So
Good morning.
which Warren, which boy do you have your money on for who's gonna win this play fight here? As
Hmm.
they're passing out the swords and shields.
Actually, we're waiting for the little girl over there. Pointing to one of the girls, like wrapping their arms and for this for like right now bandaging up her arms. She's not hurt. She's just like
Oh
looks like
man,
she's getting ready.
you gotta bulldoze them kids. All right, all right. Do any of you guys know where the lady in red is?
Hmm? Oh, she's right now in her study.
All right,
It I do suggest not contacting her right now. She's in the middle of something.
all right. I'll kind of look toward the mirror and go, "Do you mind storing this?" Notioning towards the letter in my hand,
Of course,
or is it?
of course
Or
not,
is it
sir.
only one more?
He opens his mouth.
Thank you.
Just, it takes a little bit of time to swallow it all. But the two, the knights of red, the two people in red are amused by
Listen, I've gone from a soldier to a messenger boy in the span of 24 hours.
that is fair. Um, my guess is your uh the visit of ends. Yes.
I guess you can say that.
Mm.
Still trying to figure out what that means.
I mean, even in our age, it is still a bit odd how the gods function.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
you so looking at them, one of them appears to be like 20 something human. The other one looks is a half elf. You can't discern the half elf's age really well. Well, yeah, the human you can definitely tell looks younger than you.
Really? I can't discern what the half elf's age
Hmm?
is?
No, it's kind of like in that weird in between stage.
Even with half elf children?
Hmm? I mean, you haven't exactly seen fully grown up half elf.
Fair, fair.
Oh, right. If you're interested in any combat training outside, you can go through a. If you take the hallway down to the left, three doorways down and two to the right, there should be a decent sized hallway that leads to the out courtyard area.
Oh, I'd love some. Thank you.
No problem. And then you hear Miter yelp like, "Oh!" Turns around.
There it
Uh,
is.
oh, sorry, we're gonna have this end to that.
Yep.
Yep. And they just walk off. I'm guessing you close the door behind you as you.
Yeah, well.
Right. Um, I'm guessing you're walking towards the combat area.
Yeah, I'll walk towards the courtyard.
All right.
I'll stop by where Claire and Mary's
Hmm.
rooms.
Okay. At this point, Claire, you get woken up by nothing in particular, just waking up.
Yep. I mean, I guess I
Like
have to
bed
start getting ready for the
smacking.
day.
Mm-hmm. All right. Claire, on your left hand, waking up, you see on your left hand the mark of remembrance that the lady in red inscribed onto you from last night. And beside you, you see Echo, sitting, laying there beside you on the pillow, still sleeping.
Uh, I'll let him sleep for now. I'm gonna I'm gonna start getting dressed and ready for the day.
All right. So, well, as you're getting up, Echo does get like that groggy wake up moment, like, and blinks at you a few times. How do you respond?
Uh, I mean, like if I'm all ready to go, I guess I just kind of wait for him, whatever he's doing.
Oh, he's if you're getting ready to go, he's just gonna jump on your shoulder or a pocket and
Okay.
sleep there. But yeah,
He entangles himself in my hair, turns invisible, and falls asleep again.
yep.
It's just like, just because you up doesn't mean I am. I'm going back to bed.
Well,
I
yeah,
have like a specific thing like on like the back of my hair that's like a little hammock for him.
Like a bun just set up.
no, he just makes himself makes himself into a sushi roll.
Oh my god.
He is the bun.
Like you see, like basically you see a roll of hair, but there's like an empty space in the middle. You're just like, how does that
Yeah.
work? Anyway,
Magic. Magic.
yep. But anyways, after finishing up, you hear a knocking at the door. Jackson,
All right, I'll go.
that would be you.
Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll go ahead and open up.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing alright. Just wanted to check in. Checking in on everyone. West is with the kids if you're interested. There's a
Yeah, I
little-
think it might
there's-
be good for us to build a bit of trust of them if we're gonna lead them back at all.
There's a little girl kicking both two boys' ass. It's hilarious. Alright. I was just checking in. Heading down to the courtyard if you need anything.
Okay.
And I'll start heading towards the courtyard.
I'll probably head off to the kids.
Yeah. Jackson, you do walk by Mary's door.
Stop by Mary's.
Yep.
Knock, knock, knock.
No sound. It is. Do you try for the handle?
Nah.
All right.
I'll wait a moment.
Mhm.
And then try a second time.
No sound again.
Alright.
Hang
I'll
on.
just keep walking.
All right. So we're gonna follow Claire real quick. Claire, you're walking towards the I guess little nursery area.
Yeah, I'm a join West with the kids.
Opening the door, you see the same scene. This time, one of the boys has like a little bit of red streaks down their face.
Is he still fighting, or is he like
no,
sitting
no,
off?
no. He's just sitting off. The girl and one of the boys is in the middle of sparring.
All right, I'll walk up to him and kind of try and soothe him a little bit, and as I'm doing that, I'll cast first aid on him.
Oh no, he doesn't seem hurt.
Oh, he doesn't seem hurt. There's
No,
just a
like-
red streak on his face. Okay.
Yeah, there's just red streaks
Okay.
on their face,
Okay.
like tear marks.
Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I thought they were like injured or something.
Like, oh, good morning. That would be oh, good morning. And West. Oh, hi Claire.
How many kids are there here? About?
1 second as I look through
Mm.
many. True.
I said a million.
Oh, I heard many.
Well,
I know you gave us like a long list, but that's been like
I think it's
3 or 4 months ago now.
it's 12 kids. because it was pairs. It was almost always pairs.
Mm.
There are 9 children in total.
9 children. Okay.
However, roll a history check real quick.
Okay. Let me check what my history is really quick.
You have high intelligence, so I know you should be
I
good.
do not have high intelligence.
No?
What?
Wait,
I am
you have low wisdom.
I
Yeah,
am
but
the
low
one that
wisdom. I only have a 13 intelligence.
Oh, okay.
I am the one with the highest
Yeah.
intelligence.
All right. Go ahead and roll it.
14.
14. Okay. You do remember that there's you do notice that there's 2 missing children, in this group.
Okay, then.
You don't exactly remember who, though.
Okay. And West was talking to me, right?
Yeah. He was the one that said, "Oh, hi, Claire."
Hi. Do you sleep well?
Yeah.
I'll just kind of sit down next to him if join in with whatever he's doing right now.
He's right now helping, he's, like, showing off, some of the, like, growing the plants with some druidcraft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
And,
don't have.
yeah, a few of the
very
children
many.
are like, "Oh, cool, magic," stuff like that.
Eldritch Blast.
I don't actually have Eldritch Blast. Why would I have Eldritch Blast?
Just for parlor tricks.
All right.
I mean, like if West's doing stuff, I would feel bad showing off my magic and stealing his thunder. So I'm just kind of gonna. I mean, like I'm just kind of trying to pass time. Honestly, I'm just kind of sitting watching with the kids.
all right. Yeah. Just going. It just basically. I don't know if you two are going to be doing anything besides just watching the kids.
Yeah, no, not really. I don't have anything to do right now,
All
so
right.
I'm just trying to.
Just conversing with the kids. All right. So, I guess we'll just move on from that then. Back to Jackson. Following the instructions, you do walk out into the courtyard area. You do see Clare armored up and just standing there waiting for like a to join a spar.
Wait, I see who armored up?
Not Claire. Mary. F. It happened again. You see Mary in her scale mail standing by the sides looking at a few of the combat sparring sessions. And she does notice you. Oh, hi, Jackson.
Hey, Mary. You looking for someone to spar with?
Oh no, just kind of watching for right now.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing alright.
All right. Did you see the kids in the nursery?
Yeah, Wes is with him.
Oh,
Wes, I think maybe Claire now.
all right.
Claire didn't have before I left.
I was gonna ask. Did you notice that 2 of the kids are missing, or?
I thought there was 12. There's 9 in that room. I thought I remembered hearing 12, but that could just be my old man hearing. But yeah, still. 2.
In total, there's 11 missing kids. But I only saw 9 in there.
I'm supposed to be talking with the lady here in a moment. I'm just gonna be down here to spar
All right.
for a bit.
I mean, do you mind if I be your partner for this?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Okay. Do you want to go for like a circle arena?
Sure.
All right. So let's see. Circle arena is for for easier sakes, it's gonna be a not 25 by 20. Yeah, 25 by 25. Good with that.
Yeah.
All right. Both of you are at the opposite ends.
Cast
Excuse
guidance
me.
on myself before we start.
Right. You okay with me prepping a little?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right.
I'll say they just start stretching.
Yep. Um. Let's see. What to do first?
Casting guidance on myself before we start.
All right. There's that, and there's that. How long does this last, actually?
Depending on what she uses to prepare is going to depend on how nice I'm going to be.
All right. First thing first, she's going to cast. Walking by you, as she was gonna split off from you, she casts a She casts a spell, and a ring of light expands from her. A little bit gets caught on you, but do you pay mine?
I'll start paying attention.
All right. Make a dex save.
I know what this one is.
Okay. Well, that's a save.
She also needs to make that save if she's in the aura of fairy fire.
Well, she made sure to give herself a little room. Okay, so
Jackson won't
Well-
say anything, but he will slightly chuckle under his breath.
But yeah, it is noticeable that you don't have lights on you anymore, though. So
Yes.
all right. Mary does take out her sword and shield. I think there is an activation word. I think it's just saying ready, facing your opponent. All right.
Jackson's gonna bring out his spear and his dagger.
Mm-hmm.
See how that goes.
Okay. First, seeing as how no lights are sticking onto you. All right. You ready?
Yep. Let's see what you got.
All right. We'll say ready in three. On three. 1, 2, 3. Ready.
Ready.
As she says ready, you do notice something appears behind her. A large armor figure.
What's the range of spirit guardians?
Anyways, roll initiative.
Spirit guardians, guardians of faith. What's the range? Can't get within 10 feet.
All right, you're first.
Seeing the nice armored figure, Jackson's going to...
I could probably
Yeah.
also describe what the armored figure looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. You see, the armored figure is appearing to wearing plate armor consisting of overlapping gold gilded white armor, with a highly decorated white helmet with wings coming out. And for gauntlets, you see it's like covered in this like black substance, like it looks like ash and stuff. And he's holding a simple longsword that does seem to be on fire.
Alrighty then.
All right, your turn.
Yeah, Jackson's gonna cast Mirror Image.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's his action. And then he'll stay where he is.
All right. Okay, so Mary's turn. Moving in closer. Um, let's see. So I said 25-foot square ring. Okay, so moving the initial 10 feet closer. Make a wisdom save.
Hmm.
All right. So you take half instead. Yep.
Oh, is this Spirit Shroud? No, Spirit Guardians.
All right. So 3d8. So 6 damage. You take 6 radiant damage. All right, and then so entering in the space, the the guardian behind her pushes forward and goes in, landing a strike. Nothing too hefty, but you manage to save to break through it.
Spirit Guardian. Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was Guardian of Faith. All right.
And then she's gonna move. Staying where she is, though, she's going to She's gonna put up her hands, and gonna begin by casting. You see a light appear in her hands, and then in the next moment. Oh, okay, these are both okay. So in the next moment, you see a blinding flash of light launch out of her hand. And she's gonna have to make an attack roll. +7. +7. All right. That I'm guessing doesn't hit.
Nope.
Right. All right. Not doing so hot on the spells today. So yeah, as you narrowly dodge out of the way of a beam of light coming out of her hand, that would be your turn.
All right. Jackson's going to kind of shuffle around her and then use his first attack to shove.
Mm-hmm.
So that's athletics checks.
Yep. A shove still counts as a attack roll, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, it's not an attack roll.
Oh no, it's an attack still.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. In reaction to you going around her and attacking her from behind, she's going to go ahead and use a channel divinity.
Conflicting athletics, not. It's not an attack roll.
Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not attack roll. Okay,
It's
so that does
conflicting athletics.
Okay, so I'm gonna. That doesn't do anything.
That's why I said she might get this one.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, wait. Conflicting. What?
Yeah. So
you roll 2, right?
Yeah, I just rolled. I got a 10.
Okay. Well, yeah. She was gonna do a warding flare.
I know what she was going to do.
Yeah.
She's a lightning cleric.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fairy fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you still get disadvantage on the.
Do I?
Let's see. No, it is attack roll. Oh wait, hold up. Oh no, okay. So since it's not an attack roll, she wouldn't be able to use it. Since you're shoving her, it's not a attack. Okay. All right. So conditions do not meet. All right. So contesting strength.
Yeah. She might get this.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 10.
All right. Let's see. 1d20 plus. No athletics, right? Just strength?
No, it's conflicting athletics.
Athletics, okay. Alright. 13, okay.
Yep.
So you go in, how do you describe your attack? Or shove?
Yeah, so I'm getting ready to... Jackson's kind of like going into that autopilot shuffle for automatically aggressive opponents, and he'll go to kind of shoulder check. But it's been a while since he's done it, so his footwork's not the greatest, so he kind of like stumbles on his feet.
Okay. As turning in your direction as you go to shove her, she plants her feet down, brings up her shield into a defensive stance and pushes back in response, getting you off of her. I do believe if you end your turn, is it end your turn or start?
At the start of my turn, when I first enter,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I take the Spirit Guardian's damage.
Yeah.
So technically now is when I would have taken that 6 damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, when she pushed up onto you, you entered it. And then start of your turn, or okay, so yeah, you would have taken damage on start of your turn too.
Okay.
First time entering and start of their turn. You fail this time. All right, 3d8 radiant. 16. And you can't reduce it. Well, now there's no range attacks. So that's a good thing for you.
Alright, with my second attack,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... No, that's mean. I won't do that. Yeah, for my second attack, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll just stab at her.
All right. Go ahead and roll a.
Actually, yeah.
She does currently have the upper hand on you. So. Oh, that's a
Ooh.
nat one. All right.
Out of practice.
Yes, out of practice. So describe how you want to describe it.
Yeah, after the mess up footwork, he starts doubling down on accident,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll go to side hitter with the shaft of the spear,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of just like twangs it straight on the
Yeah.
side of the shield.
Yeah. So just okay. Yeah. Mary just like, oh, okay. He's definitely off their footwork. Giving you like a noticeable expression. Her turn. If that's
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
Bonus
Okay.
action, I'm going to stab with my offhand attack.
All right. Go ahead and roll the hit. That I believe misses.
She has scale mail with shield.
Mm-hmm.
Her armor class is mine now.
Yeah. As you bring, go ahead, describe.
Yeah. Jackson's just gonna try to take the knife and kind of press in on the shield, but then can't really get his wrist down enough to actually make contact.
Mary just noticing the dagger quickly maneuvers her shield in the way, and pushes off your dagger. Entering her turn now, unless you have something else. I don't. No, okay. Continuing into this, she's also not going to be mean because there's something real big she can do that would mess up your day. She's going to go ahead and double checking real quick. All right. Going ahead and using her long sword, she's going to stab at you, pushing the advantage as you're off guard. 17. Does that hit? Hello?
Hold on. Yes.
All right. Going in with her sword pointing up, she goes for a downward stab at you. And what are you wearing? Splint?
Yeah, I'm wearing splint.
Okay. She does go through and hit one of your weak openings and gives a quick slash in, dealing one-handed d8 plus 5 slashing damage.
So 2 damage.
Does she have a bonus action? I don't think so. No, she does not have a bonus action. Alright, that'd be the end of her turn. Go ahead. Alright, make a save. Wisdom.
Nope.
Alright. Yikes. Jackson's, 12 radiant.
Her only saving grace right now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Right. So what do you do?
Yeah, alright, fine. Heat metal on her chest plate.
I see. Okay. She can't make a save, can she?
Not yet.
Isn't a heat metal, on armor, like...
If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
I see.
And she takes 2d8 fire.
Yep. So that's automatic.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll the fire damage. And then she's gonna need to make a concentration check. 8. I'm guessing it is still like a... What is it? Concentration check is 10, right? Unless you have more... what is it?
Half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Okay. Right. Okay. Place 5. So 15, 20. That passes. Unnatural 20 passes. Roll damage. Oh wait, you did roll damage.
Oh,
She has
never mind.
She has Warcaster.
Yeah. And then Jackson's going to drop his dagger and equip his shield.
Yeah, okay. You do notice that Mary's face is like, ah, all right, ow, 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 ow. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Mary's turn. Let's see. She's gonna go ahead and... Alright, she's gonna go ahead and... let's see. Go ahead and make a, dex save.
14.
Alright. Noticing the high intensity heat, she changes tactics. Enters a defensive stance, but you see her sword glow with a light, and fire emanate from it, and blasting out of it, you casting Sacred Flame, you take 13 damage.
Absorb elements.
Alright. Does Absorber Elements have Radiant?
Sacred Flame's radiant damage?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't think Absorb Element has Radiant. Nope. Okay. You're fine to not... Would Jackson know Sacred Flame? I think Jackson would know what's damage Sacred Flame.
You would know what most spells are.
Yeah. I mean, it is a cantrip, so... you're fine not using a spell slot, since Jackson would have known. But yeah. Anyways, make a concentration check now. 13, since I did have higher than 10.
It's half the damage.
Oh, right. I'm out of practice. Sorry, to the viewers, I am out of practice. As is everyone else.
Oh wait.
No, you make it. You make it.
Hey.
Alright, you maintain the heat metal. Alright, your turn. Right, you also make a wisdom save. Because Spirit Guardians is still up. Wait, does she take damage beginning or end of her turn?
beginning.
Okay. Let's see if she still has Spirit Guardians up. Did we roll for damage for...
I'm about to now.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. 9 plus 5 is 14.
Yep, she passes.
Yeah.
9 down.
9 damage? Okay. Sadly, she cannot reduce the damage either. But yeah. Okay. She can't drop anything, so does the save even matter? Oh no, the disadvantage thing, right? To hit?
Yeah, so she can't drop it.
So it doesn't matter if she saves or not, I guess.
She always takes the damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just gonna continue. It doesn't half either, does it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, your turn. Did you roll a save? You rolled the concentration check. Okay, now to your save for Spirit Guardians.
Aw.
Oof, okay. 17. She's rolling decent. How hurt do you look?
Oh, he ain't looking too hot.
Like...
He's at 4.
Ah! Um...
He looks very annoyed.
Mm-hmm. Would that be throwing in the towel, or,
No.
No? Alright, continuing. It is your turn.
Jackson will... He's gonna bonus action cause the damage again.
Alright. It doesn't matter if I make the save or not. Go ahead. Alright, 11 damage.
Con save.
Yeah. Right, concentration check. Let me just put down the damage first. At this point, though, Mary does seem quite damaged. So 2d20 plus 5. 14 again. Okay, passes.
Mm-hmm.
So that was your bonus action. You still have your 2 attacks. And we hop over to Wes and Clare having a nice tea party with the kids. Hello?
Jack,
Clare, are you there?
I'm here. Yep.
Alright, you and Wes are having a nice tea party with the kids.
Alright.
Just some nice baked goods, having a nice chat. One of the knight in the room. So what have you two been doing?
Just like around the castle or in general?
Oh no, he's talking to you and West.
Yeah, like
does
he mean like around the keep or?
Oh no, just general stories and travels and stuff. Like, what do you two do?
For a while now, I've just kind of been wandering around helping people wherever I can.
I see. Wes pipes up. Oh, I've been helping at a restaurant. All right. And then back to the fight. Jackson.
Jackson's gonna stab with his spear.
All right. Roll to hit.
All right, 20.
Okay, it hits.
And then the
7
second one
damage.
misses. No, second one.
Oh,
misses.
second one. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the con check. That's a nat 20. Holding firm. 7 damage. All right. So your first strike, if you would like to describe it. First and second.
The annoyance factor in his face is definitely like setting in, and you can see it's starting to affect his moves. To where the first strike is like more just less professional. He kind of slaps straight in the leg. And then for the natural one, he kind of taking the slap on the leg, chokes his spear up, and just kind of like tries to pommel hit her, but it hits the shield.
All right. Yeah. After taking the initial heat, being quite injured, she couldn't block the first strike. But with a follow up, she does get in the lock, and it would be her turn. She's going to go ahead and she's gonna go ahead, return to her defensive stance, and gonna go ahead and do another Sacred Flame. Roll deck save.
With her taking the defensive stance and casting Sacred Flame again,
Yeah.
Jackson's just gonna stand and put his hand up.
Like as in Holt.
As a throwing in the towel.
Okay. Like she notices stops. Oh. All right. Oh.
But what would you do if you didn't have your magic to save your ass? What
I
would you
would
do?
well, without it, I'd start relying on my training. First up, I would try to probably either knock down my opponent or let's see, in a one-on-one
You,
scenario.
you use your magic every day, though.
Yes,
How
but
often? So you know you have your magic.
mm-hmm.
That's not going away. That's for certain. How often do you actually train martially?
I'm
How much?
not as well as the other or the more heavily trained warrior warriors back at home, but decently. I have enough training to um do do alternating strikes, swapping out for murder murder strike or pommel strikes if need be.
See, because I was going into this
Hmm?
not even thinking about using my spells.
Hmm.
I have them. I just wasn't going to use them. However, I've seen fairy fire long enough on battlefields that I know what it looks like.
Hmm.
So then I used mirror image.
Right.
And then I know that spell requires concentration because it started following. Most spells that follow have a concentration behind it.
Yes, I know that.
So that's why I did heat metal.
Hmm. Um. Uh. Looking at this, she feels a little on. She looks like she's a little on guard. Um.
Now, don't get me wrong, you kicked my ass because this was, as I said, this was no holds barred.
Mm-hmm.
You kicked my ass. I just wanted to see if the person I was fighting side by side with was also good martially.
Fair.
Anti-magic fields or magic fields that negate magic in general do exist.
Yes, I
I wanted
have
to see
heard
if the person fighting next to me is competent enough to hold their own.
that. I understand. Um.
But you did good.
Thank you.
Defensive stance with Sacred Flame is a nuisance, to be sure, but a welcomed one.
I kind of had to do that since not particularly the most skilled at hand to hand, but I was always good at bearing pain and keeping concentration and stuff. The heat metal was painful, but I've and she kind of just stops there.
You've what?
Oh, I guess you could say I've dealt with worse.
From who?
Oh, before the coven.
What was before the coven?
Would you like to roll insight?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Um, Let me see what her passive deception is as just like a baseline thing. Alright, figured it out. Go ahead.
14.
Alright, she seems on guard about that stuff. Like, she'd kind of rather just not have that as a topic to talk about. Like, she looks a bit pained by it. You do see a bit of sweat, like, and a kind of mildly scared, mildly scared face.
I guarantee you, whatever you did, or whatever happened before the coven, would not surprise me, given what I've done.
I
It wouldn't surprise me.
I'd rather not talk
There's
about
no
it.
reason to be scared about it.
Hmm?
There's no reason to be scared about it. It's your past. It's behind you. It's not in front of you. It's not next to you. It's behind you.
Make a persuasion. I am gonna have to roll a real quick thing. Alright.
Ooh.
Alright, she is good at these. Whoops. Wrong thing! Wrong thing! Wrong thing! Wrong thing.
Yes. He did 57.
Okay. Alright, that is a good roll. Okay, let's just... she gives a quick breath, as if trying to calm herself down. I would say childhood trauma. A lot of physical and mental abuse. Oh,
Well-
not from family. No, not from family. Just something back in an orphanage.
Well, tomorrow morning, if we're still here, which we might be, we have to figure out what those two kids are first.
Yeah.
We're meeting here again. No magic this time.
Alright.
Also, don't bring your armor.
Okay. Shield fine?
No, let's not do shield either.
Alright.
So you're not good at hand to hand, so that's what we're gonna be doing.
Okay.
You don't need to bring your sword either. I'm sure I have training sticks in my bag somewhere.
She just nods her head. Looking around, you do see like a rack of training stuff.
And they have it there too. Let's go.
I mean, it is a training ground.
And as I start walking, I'll just press my hand to my chest, and it will flash a bluish gray flame, and I will use my lay on hands.
Alright.
And
Full 5?
yeah.
Oh, but yeah, as you walk away, while she's around, she turns around. Oh, do you need healing?
Nope, I deserve this one.
Alright.
My footing was atrocious.
Alright.
Start heading towards the lady in red's
Yeah.
place.
Well, you don't have to head in as she's actually walking out.
Oh, sweet. On my way in.
Yeah. Like, you... Here, let me give you a hand.
I'm fine, lady.
Oh, this is kind of like instinctive. How low were you?
I'm at 9. I have
Max health?
70 hit points.
What's your
61.
61? Okay.
61 hit points.
Heal up 30.
Yeah. My max is 70. I am missing 61 hit points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, heal up 30 for your missing hit points.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
I do have a letter for you
Oh. Mm. She's like, oh. She has this like, oh.
from the visitor events,
No,
and I will
like
call Mir.
that would be expected. She it's not that she's from the person she's expecting. It's more of, ooh, the delivery method. As you summon Miru, lady, Miru, that I'm still not used to.
I'm not either. I
As
wake
the
up. I wake up in the morning to this thing.
the letter does come out. Miru does catch it by the ribbon, and lifts it up. All right.
As well as he says he will love to attend the meeting or gathering that you usually attend together.
You do hear a slight giggle coming out of her. There. All right then. I accept. Well, good that he accepted English. Good that he accepted this year as well. Picking up the letter from Miru, um she taps it. The same effect happens. This time in a red flame. She undoes it and quickly reads through, nods her head, and let's see, and you see her put it down onto like put it down on the air, as if handing it off to something, and the letter just walks back in the doors and push the doors
Ooh.
open.
Lady, as well as if I can borrow slightly more bit of your time.
No, no problem with that.
We're 11 kids missing.
Mhm.
There's only 9 in that nursery.
I see. That is problematic. Could I ask for a description?
Well, I don't know which 2 are missing. I've never seen them. All I know is there were 11 kids missing. There's only 9 in that nursery.
We've only recently had the 9. That's disheartening. She and then you see her outreaching her hand. You see a mirror appear in her hands, and it's as if she's looking through it, trying to find something. No, I can't track them either.
I have a question.
Yes.
Another. The shadow children we fought, where do they come?
The children with black eyes?
Yes.
We're not sure. They're new. They aren't of the Shadowfell, from what we've seen. From what we could tell, they're from the Outer Worlds. We can't pinpoint exactly which of the Outer Worlds, be it the Void or the realms beyond. Let's see, there are 3. 1 girl, 2 boys. I could give you a... Do you wish for what we've discovered so far?
That would be appreciated, yes.
Okay. From what we've seen, the eyes are fully black. The nails and uh nails don't seem to be retractable, or we can't find. There's For most animals, as you would know, they would have retractable claws. The children don't seem to have anything that acts or functions like that. nails just seem to grow or shrink. And for their inside, for pardon my phrasing words, their insides, their hearts are black, and they seem to only have black blood. And from what we can examine through magic lenses, the blood does seem to be thick with aether, though not your typical aether. A bit more corrupt is, I guess, the best description.
Hmm.
We're not exactly sure how they arrived here in Averon. Seeing as they're aberrations, it's either through a rift into the outer planes or a creation. Though I'm not quite sure who would have the ability to create such things, so more likely from the outer planes.
If they were created,
At this point, Mary does walk up.
if they
Mhm.
if they were created, how would be an easier way to tell? Is there any signs? Any if they
I
were
th-
created by magic, would there be any residual magic that might?
yes, there would be. Have you heard of the Crystal Heart cases?
No, I don't believe I have. I've been spending time with
Actually,
family.
I do. Hold up. Uh, if you
Haven't.
would like to roll history at disadvantage,
Yeah.
what's Mary's history actually? Oh,
7,
fine. Okay.
3, 10.
All right. All right. You got a 10. Okay. Then I got 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The library where I live isn't as immense.
Yeah.
It's just a small section of what I could keep.
For you and Mary at best, you've like heard like like it sounds familiar, like you've seen it before, but it's most likely just footnotes. All right. I don't. One second, as I tried to locate information.
Meanwhile, back in the nursery, the fight has escalated. They are now punching the crap out of each other.
Absolutely not.
The one boy is hiding behind a shield as the girl is just like trying to pummel him.
Oh wow! Oh wow! It's been a long time. Oh wow! Yeah, it's been a real long time. Oh okay.
Would this it'd be like one of those things of like random like history lesson
Mm-hmm.
when I was in my spellcasting class.
Yep. Um. So it's an on and off thing that's been happening, but it's there have been a large amount of murders over a very large span of time. Around 15,000 years now. Um, the victims of such murders have had their hearts crystallized to some degree, be it just minor shards appearing on their hearts, or or even most of their hearts becoming crystal. These experiments have been carried out by plenty of cults attempting to create artificial beings, specifically angels and demons, or fiends. To this, Mary looks horrified. Actually, one second. Okay, yeah, Mary looks, horrified by this, and, starts breathing a little heavy, but you can see, her hand glow a little, and, her breathing does subside.
Well, I'd love to continue this conversation, lady. but I think me and Mary need to connect with our party and see how the children are going. Is there a time later today that we could discuss these topics?
Oh yes, of course. This afternoon.
Thank you. And then I'll give a slight bow and kind of notion over to Mary, like, let's go.
Yeah. Before you go though, Mary was also doing that. But before you go, I am going to have to say that you're going to have to go back in 2 days' time. I've been trying to close some of the rifts on the Shadowfell side, so it might take a little while before I can properly set the time of your return.
I see. Thank you for the warning.
But of course, I do hope that things get better from here.
I fear that they won't. I fear they'll get much worse before they get any better. But
Well, one can
that's why
only
we're here.
hope. One can only hope.
We can only hope. And that's why we're here, to be that hope.
Under her veil, she does give a slight smile, like a hopeful smile, and nods her head and turns back away. Walking out towards the training area. And then back to Clare and Wes.
I will just say, as Jackson and Mary are walking up, I'll say to Mary, well, let's go see if Weston Claire's killed any kids yet.
Let's hope not.
No, my child murdering days are behind me. Don't worry.
In my head, I thought about saying it, and I was like, oh wait, hold on. Jackson doesn't know she was actually a child murderer at the time. I'm gonna say it.
Anyways,
I can never pass up a good opportunity to make a good joke.
anyways.
Such a good joke.
But yeah, you,
Oh, the best one is yet to come. Just wait. Anyways, continue.
Oh boy.
Yep, the children are, let's see. Whoop, wrong thing. Wrong page.
Great job.
Yep. Some of the younger children, after having basically biscuits and tea, go to sleep since nap time, basically.
Eh.
The teens are still up. Most of the teens have decided to either just talk amongst themselves or read books. But for the most part, the two that were with you have gone off to escort the younger children to sleep. The tea was nice, wasn't it? Hold up. The tea was nice, wasn't it?
Yep. I'm not usually huge on tea, but it was very nice.
Jackson in the distance. What?
Jackson just is coughing twice. Oh no, sneezing twice. Someone must be making fun of something that I like.
Look, usually when she drinks something, it's alcohol, so.
Oh man, the arthritis in my knees are acting up. Someone's insulting tea.
Hot leaf juice.
Someone's insulting my.
All right, 5 seconds in. 5 seconds in, you see a partially balding man with a beard come in, roaring fire. Anyways,
It's the great tea entity that Jackson serves. Make good tea.
yes. What is his name? The Dragon of the West.
Yes.
Anyways, Avatar jokes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Dum, dum, ba-dum.
all right.
Get that
No,
out of
no, 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 absolutely not.
You're
For
welcome.
If we're doing that, we're doing a off recording karaoke time.
No, for copyright reasons and for sadness reasons, we are not doing that.
Yes, we are only doing it off
Exactly.
recording and streaming.
Yeah.
Has Jackson and Mary arrived by now?
I don't think Wes has much to talk about.
Oh,
Yeah, no, like we don't have much to do right now.
I don't know what Chiman would do in this situation.
Right, exactly. Like I have not had very many interactions with West, so I don't know what to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
and the actual character for West is not here, so we don't even know how West really thinks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, the one time I get alone, someone gets alone time with Wes, nothing happens.
Yep.
All right. Anyways, you guys just chat.
Mm-hmm.
What you chat?
Chatter.
You and Chiman figure that out sometime.
Yep. I secretly divulged my entire backstory to West and then cast Modify Memory on him. I don't actually have Modify Memory.
That's a 4th level spell, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Warlocks also don't get in.
No, they don't.
That would be funny and tragic all at the same time.
Man, you know, I said I was gonna do pacifism and do good again. Modify memory. Anyways,
Wait, what if you use Modify Memory to turn a bad guy good?
What, 9th level change their whole life story?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're gonna have to get there first. Anyways, continuing on. And no, Modify Memory does not work on gods.
Aww.
because I'm not dumb enough to have that happen.
Aw, why not?
Just gets divine smited.
Alright, anyway. Jackson, if you need to initiate, actually.
Yep, Jackson and Mary arrive.
Jackson's going to quietly knock on the door and kind of open it and go, "You guys killing kids yet, or are we safe?"
I kind of give an awkward chuckle at that.
Mary just has a apprehensive look, just like gotta be.
No, most of them have gone off to bed at this point.
I'm sorry, my wife says it to me anytime I babysit the kids. I finally get to say it to someone else. Change.
I see. Well, what have you two been up to for this entire day?
A bit of training.
Yeah.
Alright.
And by training, I mean Mary kicked my ass because I am a man out of practice.
Hey, you did all right.
There were some good spots I could have gotten you, but footing messed up.
Just nods, not knowing how to respond to that. Like she wants to say something to help your ego, but nothing really.
I'm a soldier. My ego rises and falls with the tide.
You.
We should probably start making plans to lead these kids back to their home.
Yeah, about that. Mary, do you wanna?
Oh, so we're going to have to stay here for another 2 days. The lady in red is closing a few rifts, from the Shadowfell to Averon.
I see. Alright. Well, I guess that gives us more time to get them to trust us. We are leading them through the swamp after all.
Mm-hmm.
While they're having this conversation, Jackson's just gonna start floating around some of the kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just kind of solemnly walking.
Yeah,
Kind of missing his own two kids. Kind of missing his own two kids. Just kind of walking through.
All right. Yeah, most of the kids are just chatting, and one or two are reading books. Let's see. A group of three are chatting it up quite well. One of them was the recipient of a heavy hit. You can see tear marks on this young human.
Yeah, if anyone took any actual hits or injuries or anything, I'd use first aid and just heal them up a little bit. They have the patch over the cheek thing.
Yep. like a band-aid over the nose.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, RPG adventure material.
This is anime
I have
now.
a question. How
Mhm.
noticeable is Claire's new tattoo?
Uh, I don't think Claire's hiding it, is she?
No, I'm not hiding it. It's just
Is
Yeah.
it
like
notice is it noticeable enough for a man with 13 passes
Yeah,
to
I'd think so.
I'm not hiding it at all. So
Oh yeah, okay. So one of the things probably would have been Wes would have asked was the tattoo.
I mean,
So
yeah, I probably
yeah.
would have told West about it, but yeah, can he see visions?
Nope.
Well, then it doesn't really
uh,
matter.
Jackson after he's kind of done walking around the kids is just like, man, they have a tattoo place around here.
Hmm?
You kind
Oh,
of point at your
Yeah.
hand.
Oh, yeah. Mary just. Oh yeah, your tattoo on your left hand.
oh, this is from the lady. She said she saw a vague vision. Gave this to me. If anyone else can see visions, then maybe
Huh?
Hmm.
they
Do you
could
mind
see it
if I
more clearly.
do you mind if I look at it?
Sure, I'll hold my hand up to him.
Yeah, I'll kind of like take her hand and just kind of like look at it.
Hmm.
It's very cool.
Nothing really happens. You would know that this is a different script of Celestial, but you can read it. Remembrance is what's written on it.
So what's trying to be remembered?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
She said she saw a dagger tied to a chain holding up a cage, and she couldn't see anything beyond that.
Hmm. Did did she describe anything in detail, like what the dagger looked like, or?
No, she said she couldn't see anything inside the cage, but
Mm-hmm.
I
All
mean, am
right.
I misremembering that? I pretty sure she just said a dagger, a chain, and a cage, right?
Yeah, that's what she said. Couldn't
Okay,
give
okay.
much
Um,
detail.
and then after Jackson's done looking at it, he's just gonna do the dad thing when someone like gets hurt or like when there's someone has a tattoo that's
Mm-hmm.
fresh, just gonna like slap the tattoo and see if it stings. And then as he does that, he's just gonna let his hand drop.
I mean, like, it's pretty much just like blood crusted onto my hand, right?
No, it is like an actual mark.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Like it was done with blood. It's just now a mark.
Okay, it's like blood as ink
yeah.
then. All
Also,
right.
like, yeah, but with that slab, also testing to see if it's real or not. Just kind of like testing it.
It. Like, how do I don't know. Like a new
Uh,
tat, it would hurt, right?
That's
Like
what I'm
it.
I,
testing to see.
Yeah. It doesn't really hurt as much as a just a slap would.
mm. What was that
That's
for?
something my dad did to me when I got my tattoo.
All right.
Mary's just like, hmm.
I'm currently rubbing my hand as he just slapped it,
Uh,
taking a point of damage from that. I've
I do have
decided.
gauntlets. I do have
oh,
gauntlets.
right.
Alright,
uh,
you're in armor.
uh, um.
I would have taken my gauntlet off, but I
Okay.
still have a
You still
17
slapped
strength.
my hand.
I still have the 17 strength, so yes.
That is the. Um. Mary's gonna try to reach out. And look it over. Okay. Not too bad.
Hmm?
Does like point base gesturing to the slap on the hand.
It's fine.
All
I'll,
right.
I'll present it to her. If you want to look over it, you can as well.
Oh no, I just wanted to check.
Okay.
Giving a mild like, really look at Jackson.
Listen, I am the only son, and I grew up with a bunch of boyish soldiers for a good portion of my life.
Just gives a sigh. All right.
I
Oh,
was I was the most mature one in my division.
I
so what should we be
fear.
doing for the next 2 days? I would have
Um.
liked to start investigating this, but I guess if we're stuck here for a little while, we should make some plans.
I have a meeting with the lady this afternoon.
Okay.
hmm,
Um, other than that, I don't really have anything.
I suppose
Um.
West and I can continue to watch over the children.
All right. I was thinking about looking around the estate actually. Look, from what I can see, it's pretty big. Bigger than a few of the cathedrals back at Janark.
Alright, sure, I'll accompany you to that when you go on your tour. If that's alright with you, of course.
Oh no, it's fine. She kind of looks a little. She's a little happy about that.
Okay.
So I'm guessing you guys don't really do much right now.
I mean, yeah, there's not much we can do. We can't leave.
If we're just kind of like hanging around watching the kids, I'll kind of wait for it to be afternoon, if I can even tell when it's afternoon.
I was gonna say that Mary was like, do we want to go take a look around?
Yeah, we can.
All right. So walking around, it's kind of like the corridors and stuff kind of is maze-like, but you are able to find your way around. Let's see. Do you guys have any particular destination in mind?
Not really.
A tea room.
All right. So you're just thinking of it?
Jackson's just thinking about tea, really.
Okay. Yeah, maybe.
I was gonna see if like there's a wine cellar, but I thought, drinking around kids probably is not the most responsible thing to do.
Put some vodka in with the tea.
What? No, you just pour
Nothing.
tea into a. You just pour vodka into a teacup and move on.
Oh, don't do that. No. I have to imagine that would taste terrible.
That, what?
Like
Pouring
tea and
into
vodka?
vodka? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not a good
You
idea.
don't drink it to taste good.
So why are you adding shit to it?
It's not to taste good.
It's to get drunk.
Right, like that's what vodka is for, right? Like vodka's just to get drunk quickly. Like it's not supposed to taste good.
Any of the hard liquors
Oh,
are
okay.
there for taste.
Yeah. Well,
They're there to get you.
Well, I've had people
drunk.
I've had people describe vodka to me as drinking gasoline. So
Yeah, you don't
it
drink
shocks
that.
me that
for
people
taste.
right. So then why
Bad
do people
from
mix
what
with orange juice?
from what I've heard, bad vodka tastes like gasoline.
Oh, okay.
Like the low quality stuff. That's from what I've
Okay.
heard. I don't drink, so I
I
can't.
mean,
do it.
hard-
like, none
the
of us drink.
hard-
None of us are old enough to.
The hard liquors like whiskey, you don't drink for taste.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's
some
an acquired.
people
It's an acquired taste, and there are some people that do it. It's an acquired taste, but you don't do it because it
This is such a
tastes
tangent.
necessarily good.
do. This
I'm
should
sorry,
be a
I'm kinda
tavern's talk.
Okay, well,
Just switches over to tavern talks. All right, lads. Today
All
we're
right.
talking about why hard liquor exists.
Me over here. All right, time to bust out my notes for alcohol because I did that for a few places. Anyways, continuing on. So you're thinking tea, right?
Yep.
Like just tea, maybe a tea room.
I just really want tea.
Yep. All right. Thinking about that.
I didn't have my early morning tea. It's now the afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's getting to the afternoon, but
Yeah, it's getting
would-
towards the afternoon.
you would like
I
some
didn't-
tea.
I never had my morning tea.
all right. Since how hard are you thinking about it? Like decently?
I mean, I drink tea pretty regularly.
Okay,
It's
so you're thinking decently hard. As you're thinking of this, you notice like a blue flame like bobbing up and down to your in your peripheral.
nothing.
I'm guessing you turn to look.
Yeah.
Turn to look. It's a one of the willow wisps. I mean willow flames, not wisps. Different thing. But yeah, it's just bobbing up and down, like trying to get your attention.
Are they still angry at us?
Well,
Are they still angry at us?
No, I think they figured out that we learned our lesson.
if they really wanted to beat you up, they would have already done it. Anyways, but
Us fighting them did lead to all of us having panic attacks together, so
Yes.
that was. I think that's a suitable punishment.
well,
Jackson didn't have a panic attack. He was just in deep thought for multiple.
You went through entire emotional shutdown. That qualifies as a panic attack. Or at least ending the
PTSD.
attack.
We can leave
Yes,
it.
exactly.
There we go. Anyways, after catching your attention, it's like it goes like into a line, like going down, going backwards, one of the hall back a bit, and then does like a
Just go
swirly thing, as if like,
just go this way, guys.
hmm?
And I'll start walking that way.
Oh, oh, all right. Okay. um, Mary just follows. I'm guessing Claire also does. Um, so continuing on, you guys pass through a few hallways. One of the passing through a few doors. Passing one of the rooms is a rec room with a few of the scholars and knights playing cards, doing chess, dice, all sorts of recreation. There are a few musical instruments inside as well. Passing that, and getting closer to the training grounds, you do see a locked room with the words, like with the small plaque on the side saying armory. You could guess it's the armory. Passing that, a few more rooms, just of like art and stuff. Eventually, you do find the tea room, nicely decorated, with a multitude of fine art. One or two like busts of figures that you don't know, and a nice tea set just laid out.
Here we go, the most important room in the entire place.
At that, Mary does give a little chuckle. Though, besides that, how exactly are we? Do we have permission to make tea?
Oh, that's a good question.
We should probably ask before we just make ourselves a cup of tea.
There was a soldier in the recreations room on our way here.
Oh yeah, Claire's not gonna have the high enough passive perception. What is Jackson's passive perception? 13. Okay. You would have noticed that there's.
You don't even bother asking.
I mean, it's a negative.
9.
I mean, I guess Claire would have noticed a bit later on, but basically, you guys have seen like pipes along the ceiling as you guys been walking down the hallways. Like each of them seem to be branching off into different rooms and such. And when you guys turn around to walk out, you do notice like a little brass piping with a little clasp on it that reaches outward. Actually, Jackson should. Oh no, Jackson would know. Okay, no, Jackson. You would recognize this as one of those one of the pipes that you would open up and speak into to send
Oh,
to like one of the main like speaker rooms. Like one of those. It's like one of those old fashioned estate speaking pipes.
like the ones you see on playgrounds that you kind of like speak into in it.
Yeah. Would you like to use it?
That depends. Does it go to a speaking room?
You would expect so, because you've seen it in a few nicer places in Tendoka.
Okay. I'll kind of walk up to it
Mhm.
and say hello.
After about 20 seconds, you get a reply. Hello, who's this?
This is Jackson Bernor.
Ah, the guests. I'm just
Yeah.
cutting the waiting time.
Yeah, sorry. We're in the tea room. We're trying to figure out if uh I'm a fine partaker in tea. I was wondering if I could make some for me and my friends.
And then you hear, oh, the tea room. Wait, there's more. Okay, yeah, okay, I should be able to get someone down there for you.
We don't need someone down here. I was just trying to see if I was able to make some.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you should be able to make some. There should be a boiling thing boiling pot in one of the cabinets on the right. Second most to on the right, down. Uh, and then you should be able to find the tea on the top cabinets.
Awesome. Thank you.
And for Mary and Claire, it's just like he's just speaking into a pipe, and then you just hear a jarbling of noises. You guys can't hear since you're not listening in.
It's like the Peanuts adult voice coming out.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Well,
Oh no. Oh
it
no.
does
Jackson's
take like a few
becoming
minutes.
Charlie Brown. He's becoming a Charlie Brown parent. No.
Becoming. He definitely already is. He's 30.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're
it takes
30.
a few minutes for this conversation to go.
I'm only 6 years older than you.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're closer to the wrong side of 40 there, buddy.
I'll take that one. I'll take that one. That was good. That was good.
Anyways, tea time.
Pizza time.
Oh yeah. Also, before you close, you also get a quick thing. Oh, if you want food, you can probably take a look into on the other side. There should be a few snacks you can choose from. Do not take from the cookie jar that has the big J on it. Okay, that is off limits.
Why? Clearly, it's labeled with my name. It's for the player J, right?
Thank you for the heads up.
All right. I'm guessing you just start prepping.
Yeah, I'll start making some tea.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, no, Mary can't really. She can give. You have guidance. She does. You don't need to get cast
You have your own guidance. I'm the only one in the entire party who doesn't have guidance.
Oh yeah, she can
Nerd.
start. Let's see. Da, da, da.
Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
All right. Okay. So yeah. I don't. Is Claire helping?
I'm gonna say no because she doesn't know how to make tea.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
She's not a tea drinker.
Yeah. Okay. So Mary is gonna go ahead and help. All right. I can start boiling the tea, the water and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be super helpful. Thank
All
you.
right. Basically opening up the cabinet, like right, wrong cabinet. This one. Oh, got it. All right. Placing it. Putting it on like one of the stovetops. She uses let's see. Grabbing a flint and steel. Well, a tinderbox. She quickly strikes fire and uses thaumaturgy to make it a little stronger.
While Jackson's waiting for the water to boil,
Mhm.
he's gonna walk over to Claire since we're in a relatively private area.
Mhm.
The lady in red said that people with visions can see it and point at your tattoo.
Yeah, she said someone with the gift of clairvoyance should be able to see it.
Well, I'm not gifted in clairvoyance, but I have been getting visions closer and closer together. Mind if I take a look? Or try to?
Be my
See-
guest.
Something you can even do.
I'll hold up my hand to him again.
Water
He'll
went down wrong pipe.
Oh, okay.
He'll look at Miru because he knows Miru likes to talk. If we ever see my wife again, this is just for magical purposes. Nothing more, nothing else.
Mhm.
Looking dead at Miru.
Well, yeah, I was gonna make a joke while I was drinking water. And all the furniture and objects in the room come alive as you say, "Be my guest." Anyways, that
One of the candle holders just starts dancing.
yeah. Uh, anyways, continue.
Jackson's just going to take Claire's hand and just kind of encompass the tattoo with his gauntlets off
All right. Roll.
and just focus
Yeah.
and see if saying celestial will help.
What exactly?
saying will help actually
Oh,
see.
remembrance.
Yeah, saying remembrance in celestial,
Okay.
and I will also cast guidance on myself.
Yeah. Uh, roll religion.
I'm alright at that. Never
Well,
mind, no, I'm not.
Wait. Is that a nat one on guidance
one.
or?
I believe it goes in the order it was typed in, right?
No, I'm pretty sure it's for some reason
Yeah,
it's the last
it does it
number.
weird.
It's the last
Hold
number
up.
and
Yeah,
then
last
first.
number is the D20. First number is D4 because you can see it with mine
God damn
at
it.
11 and 7.
Yeah, okay.
You
Yeah,
see
the
you see
second
the
number is the
D4 and then
20.
10.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so it is a 7. All right. You.
Fun there, bud.
Oh yeah, I'm just clearing the dice roll, so I was just testing.
All right.
Why is the second number the first die rolled?
I don't
What?
know. I think it has to do with the programming of the bot.
Alright, fair enough, I guess, but that's a little bit trippy.
Yeah. So you try to connect. You hear echoes. You can't discern anything though. Like it's very faint. You're trying to see visions, yes, sir?
Yes.
Understood. Mirud flies up onto your hand. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but I can attempt to assist.
That would be greatly appreciated. You're probably much better at it than I am.
Go ahead and roll another religion check with, advantage, I guess, yeah. That's a 4 on the, yeah.
Yeah, 4 plus 11.
Plus 3, so
18.
18.
Okay. So this time around, the echoes do begin becoming louder. However, the echoes don't. Originally, the echoes sound like murmurs and stuff, very faint murmurs. But as you focus, you hear screams instead.
Oh no.
Te-
I'm not sure I want him to be doing this mission anymore.
You don't know what I'm seeing.
I don't know I want him to do this mission anymore.
You hear lots of screams, in fact. Crying out cries of pain, cries of absolute terror. You hear other cries as well. You hear cries of abominations, things that you have never heard, but they sound human, but they're not. They're loud. They're very loud. They also roll wisdom check, please. I mean, not check, wisdom save. They're very loud. They're nauseatingly loud. It's oh no, okay. It's like it's throwing you off. Like God. You hear screams of children, of teenagers, adults even.
I really don't want him doing this anymore.
You even hear a few oddly like screams similar to scrapes of metal. Screams similar to those of the battlefield, of people choking on their blood, people having their windpipes crushed, and all these screams are very similar to war, the screams of war, of battle cry, of the fallen, moans of agony. They're strong, they're loud, it's echoing, it's like it's mind-shatteringly loud, echoing in your mind, just bouncing in your head. It's
As this starts happening, is he like making any like change in expression, or like he's like in pain or anything?
no.
He looks like he's focusing very hard.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. This is less. This is just a flash.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, continuing. And you hear one last scream. A scream of, well, less a scream, more a plea. A plea for this to stop, for all of this to stop, to take them. Don't take her. Don't take her. Stop. Don't take her. Take me instead. No, stop. It ends.
Who did that last voice sound like?
Well, first I'm gonna need to have you. Well, you cannot discern that because of your really low wisdom save. Let's see. How much? Do I have any more?
Hold up.
Oh, I don't have actually enough dice for this. Okay.
Oh no.
All right.
Never a good sign.
Okay. That's 10. That is a 11. Okay, so 21. All right. Ow. Okay, that's another that's a 13. 21 plus 13. Oh.
It's just gonna fucking
34.
drop after this.
No,
Are you done?
it was a 21 plus another 13.
So 34.
Yep. Yeah, that's a 34.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much health are you at?
That was close.
Holy shit.
That was close.
But yeah, you are like just you did like fall down on your butt and just like
Oh.
staring off. Oh, that's ooh.
Does he look injured or? 'cause it's all
He doesn't
bad,
look
right?
physically injured. No,
Okay.
he does.
I'll
Look
like gasp as he falls. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just need a second.
I am like white knuckling. Like I'm assuming there's like a stool or some kind of like chair I'm sitting on right now.
Yeah.
I'm like white knuckling the seat of it right now because like
noticing.
oh shit.
Yeah. Mary, noticing this, comes running up. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
He tried to see the vision and he kind of collapsed afterwards.
Mary like reaches out with her hand. Do you take it, Jackson?
I will.
Okay. She helps pick you up.
As I explained what happened, I'm gonna move my hand and start like rubbing to cover up the tattoo at the moment. I'm just like rubbing the back of my hand right now.
And then Jackson's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Right. Okay.
Or did that hurt you?
No, it's fine. The tea is almost done.
If you say so.
Mary's gonna attempt to silently cast. If you want to do a perception check, Claire.
I don't trust him with that. He didn't give me a direct no. I don't trust that.
This is probably at disadvantage since it is somatic.
If I use my healing light,
is
there's like healing light is just a bonus action. It doesn't like say any. It's not like a spell ability or anything. It's just I do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You
So
probably
I'm just
don't
gonna-
have. You just touch him. No, you don't touch him.
No, it's not even touch. It's like
Yeah.
a souped up healing word, but it's not
Yeah.
a spell. It doesn't have somatic or verbal or anything. I just do it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop 3 of my healing light dice onto him.
Okay. Yeah. Mary's gonna do a healing word, but since it is verbal, this is a. Is it deception or? It's not sleight of hand because that doesn't make sense. I guess it's deception.
If you're
check.
trying to sneakily cast a spell that has a somatic component, I
Verbal,
would call
it's
that sleight of
verbal.
hand. Oh, verbal component. Stealth, probably.
Stealth, just straight.
Stealth, or I'd
stay
make
quiet.
them roll a spell save or something like a fail check
Okay.
based on whatever DC you want to set for it.
I guess it would be against Jackson's perception check.
Well, you heal 9.
Okay.
That's
See, funny
fucking
thing
half of
is,
my dice.
funny thing
Gone.
is, Jackson was already damaged from the sparring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whether this helps or not, you don't know.
Uh,
Well, you also don't know you're being killed right now, so.
Mary is trying to
I know.
stealthily heal.
I know. I know.
I
I'm
mean,
being
Jackson
killed.
can definitely feel the healing.
God, this is such shitty rolls. That first one was great. The last two, oof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll a health heal. Gonna pump it up one. So level 2, healing word. How much is that? D4, right. 2d4. 2d4 plus 7. Right? Right? Is that how this works? I haven't done healing. I've mostly played wizard. Yes, okay. 11, okay. 11?
Fucking life domain clerics.
No, this is a, light.
Yeah, like,
She's light? How does she have a +7 to healing?
Spell casting? The spell attack?
no, it's just a modifier.
Yeah, it's just a mod.
No,
Oh, just the mod. Okay,
just the
so
modifier.
Wait a minute.
subtract 3.
Okay, good. Alright, there we go. I was about to say, wait, what the fuck?
Okay, yeah,
8.
my mistake.
Ha, I still have more.
Anyways,
Yeah, I thought she was gonna try to quietly cast Zone of Truth. That's what I thought was gonna
I
happen.
know that. But yeah, no, she is just casting healing word. Mary also does pull out a chair. Here, I can handle the tea. Just sit for a little bit.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
And then I'll kind of look over towards Clare. I was close to something. If you're okay with doing it again, I'd like to try again some other time.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
as long as it's safe. Alright?
Yeah, it just kind of caught me off guard the first time.
Okay.
Good thing is it wasn't a nat 1.
She doesn't know I took damage.
Yeah, he straight up didn't tell me he took any
Yeah,
damage. I mean, I don't believe that he didn't take any damage.
Well,
but...
this is mostly just like, I don't trust this. Yo.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, he didn't give me a direct no, so...
Yeah, I'm like, it's like, yeah, no, we're just gonna do this real quick.
I
Yeah.
specifically said, yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Tea's almost ready.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Like, the immediate brush off is like, no, something definitely just
Also,
fucking happened.
Also, it was after his like a few seconds after his fall, the key kettle starts doing the whistle.
Yeah.
Probably should get that.
Yep. I'll walk over.
Yeah, she gets the tea kettle onto the table. All right. Is Jackson helping, like, getting the tea stuff?
Yeah.
Like the blend?
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Just
just
something that tastes good.
Yeah,
Just something
you
that
just
tastes
grab a
I don't-
standard black tea looking thing.
good. I don't know tea stuff. Don't need to go
Ah,
into
yes,
detail.
Earl
Just something
Grey,
that tastes good.
Darjeeling,
Just something that tastes good.
Jasmine.
Jackson knows tea stuff.
Yeah.
Comet character does not.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Screwed up your
All
own
right.
name. Named off yourself.
You act like I
At least
care.
it's recorded, not streamed.
You act as I care.
Anyways, well, this is a steeped black tea.
Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, Mary's handling the pouring and stuff. Having you sit for a bit. She's somewhat insistent on doing the
I
pouring.
stand in defiance.
We make tea, but it's actually just Theraflu.
I'll let her pour, but I'm standing in defiance.
Ivan sitting. Are you actually standing?
Yep.
All right. I'm like,
Oh my god. Roll the wisdom save.
Cast hold person. All right, just gonna just maneuvering him into a sitting position.
Man, as soon as I get 6 levels of a paladin, it's over for y'all.
Why?
My saving throws are gonna be through the roof.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
shit, right.
All right. Anyways,
Well, his brain got taken over. Well, start running, boys.
Ooh.
anyways,
I can't do anything to you anyway. I just heal.
heal and debuffs.
I don't even have I have hold person.
That's it. That's the only. Well,
Oh, I just magic. I don't know if that would work. I'd probably need to remove curse for something like that. But
This
what?
spell magic would work on a charm.
Yeah,
charm spell?
on a charm
Would it?
spell
Okay.
it would.
Yeah, the charm
Unless
curse.
it's specifically a curse charm.
Now, if it's like bestow curse, and the curse was that you charmed them, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well then, I guess I have dispel magic.
Curse of the forever dance. Charm the dance forever.
Oh my god.
auto's irresistible dance.
Anyways, continuing. Mary is just looking to Claire. Like trying to mentally think to what do you want to say anything?
I'm just kind of looking at Jackson worriedly.
I am just sipping on my tea. Not a care in the world.
So, did you see anything?
Oh yeah, I forgot to fucking ask. I'm so concerned about him being hurt. I didn't even ask what he fucking saw.
That is perfectly fine. Perfectly in character.
Fucking in character. Holy shit. That wasn't even intentional, but that was so in character.
I didn't see anything, no. But I did hear stuff.
Okay. Mary just nods her head.
What did you hear?
Wasn't much that I can make out.
What?
I was close. It started becoming clearer towards the end, but that's when I fell.
Well, I'm assuming this has something to do with... If it's remembrance, then I'm assuming it has something to do with my past. So any link you can give me, anything at all, I might be able to link back.
Yeah, maybe. I'll kind of look towards... Is there a way I can see outside?
There is a window outside.
I'll kind of look out the window.
Yeah, you see...
Does it look afternoonish?
Can
It-
you tell in the shadow?
it's,
Yeah, no, that's not like that's not asking. Like, does it look afternoon?
At best, you can see that it's day. You can't tell what time.
My pocket watch doesn't work.
It does the little Minecraft compass.
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you can't tell what time exactly because outside of the walls is monochromatic.
Yeah.
Well, I have a meeting with the lady in red, so I shouldn't keep her waiting. I'll let you know how that goes. Enjoy touring around more.
I'll
I-
hesitantly
oh.
nod at him.
I was gonna ask if I could join.
I don't know. The line of questioning I'm be asking kind of made you uncomfortable.
I have calm emotions.
You wanted to go on the tour. It's better to stay with Claire. I'll fill you guys in.
All right.
I should take calm emotions as a warlock, because that's something I can take, because I might want to look into that.
I specifically know Mary enough to take calm emotions.
Yeah, okay, the warlocks cannot take calm emotions.
Don't worry, your therapist is gonna be Mary.
Actually, weed.
I inflict Zen upon you.
I inflict CBD.
Because I feel like any character with massive amounts of trauma should definitely be trying to learn the calm emotions.
Just like, all right, like calm emotion. Okay, much better. Just panic, calm emotions.
Yeah, that nightmare I had 2 episodes ago would have been a lot better if I had calm emotions instead of screaming into a pillow.
Yeah, Jackson's just gonna start walking down the.
Yep. After you walk out and close the doors behind you, Claire, you just see Mary taking off her scale mail.
As soon as Jackson closes the door and walks a little ways away from the door,
Mm-hmm.
he's just gonna like throw his head back and lean back against the wall and
Try.
just take a breath
Mm-hmm.
and then continue on.
Yep. Good thing is, scale mail takes a minute or 10 minutes to get off.
Imagine taking more than just your action.
I still don't understand
Stupid,
how.
armor artificers and effective permanent cast-off armor.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, I kind of, wanna listen in. How about you, Claire?
I do, but I'm a little bit worried about what he saw.
Same
Wait a
here.
minute.
Same here.
Wait a minute, I forgot. Claire has a familiar that can go invisible.
Oh yeah, at this point, Echo is way woken up.
And Jackson was gonna spend a hot minute leaning against that wall.
Well,
I don't know if Claire's
1
eavesdropping
second.
type is a thing.
Like a minute or two. He's spending a minute or two down the hall breathing and then continuing on.
I don't. Unless coerced, I'm not going to spy on Jackson.
Yeah. Mary is just taking off her scale mail and stuff.
Alright.
All right.
Well, I did tell him if it does have anything to do with my past, whatever he heard couldn't have been good.
Well, I'm still worried, so I'd rather follow. But yeah, for you, Claude, you can definitely tell Mary just has like a concerned face on. Like, I don't.
Well, I don't think you can see invisible creatures, can he?
Right. Echo can turn invisible, right?
Echo appears right beside her face.
Oh, ooh. Hi.
He waves at her.
Yep. All
Walks
right.
back to me.
All right then. You can
I'm gonna have Echo go invisible and try and catch up with Jackson.
Yep.
With how much time it takes for Mary to get her armor off, you will see Jackson just moving off of the wall.
Oh, well, no. I was gonna say if Echo's gonna follow, like Mary's just gonna stop. Because I was like, the sprite is probably better at stealth than I am. So, all right, just putting back the armor.
You see him leaning against the wall, and he's kind of grabbing at one side of his chest, on the abdomen on his right side. And then he leans back off the wall and keeps heading toward the lady's study chambers. Or office, wherever we talked about meeting.
Understood.
Does Echo need to roll stealth at all, or?
How preoccupied is Jackson with his thoughts?
Pretty preoccupied.
Yeah,
he wouldn't notice a invisible flying creature that is tiny.
Yeah.
He's like 3 centimeters tall. And invisible, and he can fly. I'm not noticing that.
Yeah.
4 inches, but.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. The 4 inches totally has enough velocity to cause a great gust of wind. But yeah, Miru is keeping his distance from you. He hasn't landed on you yet. Like, just maintaining a bit of distance besides you.
The bird knows I'm in thought.
I didn't even think about Miru. Wait a minute.
So, do you wish to talk?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't know if Miru can see invisible creatures.
Yo, that's a funny question.
I don't know anything about Miru.
Neither do I. This is gonna be fascinating.
Well, seeing through Echo, Miru doesn't seem to take notice.
Okay.
This will be fascinating. Yeah, just
Our two familiars haven't interacted at all, so I'm making it canon that Echo's just a little bit scared of Miru.
I mean, Miru is a
Listen,
mechanical bird.
Yeah,
listen.
exactly.
Put it in perspective. Put it in perspective.
Yeah.
I'm a 4-inch tall flying sprite, and this unknown mechanical being that not even its owner trusts has free reign to just fly around. I'm not.
I do believe
Yeah.
it is a white mechanical raven with
It is
blue
a
glowing
white,
eyes.
and
Well, that's White
blue,
Dragon.
slight blue aspects of underneath its wings.
Yep.
All
And
right, well.
regurgitating letters like it's
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Echo's seen him do that yet.
No
but
one's seen that, but Mary.
and can speak.
Yeah.
That's something that a bird should not be able to do, and a sprite should. But apparently, that's got flipped.
But yeah,
there.
he's just gonna start talking to Miru.
What visions did you see, or what noises did you hear?
It was noises. It wasn't seen.
Understood.
It was foggy in the beginning, but then got clearer as it progressed. It was screaming.
What type? Is this mentally or vocal?
I don't know who's wandering the halls, so it'd probably be mentally. I don't
Okay.
want to accidentally be mid-conversation
I can't
with someone.
hear.
I wouldn't want to be mid-conversation with
Echo
Miru
has
with-
detect thoughts. I don't...
No, it's not.
Um,
I wish.
so this
Does
is
Warlock
gonna be
detect
mentally.
thoughts?
I
Yes.
think so.
Oh,
Definitely should, but I don't think I took it.
yeah. Man, spying with your familiar using detect thoughts.
Oh, that'd be glorious. But Jackson's just gonna be towards the end. It reminded me a lot of when I was with my
They
division.
do not.
Oh,
It's Great Old
shucks.
Ones. Sorry.
Oh, Great Old Ones. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
A lot of it reminded of me when I was with my division during the.
So glad that's the connection you made.
It's a sound you don't really forget, and for it to be in our head, interests me.
I see.
And
Hey,
it's sort
never
of-
mind. I don't like that. That's the connection he made.
Oh, the war?
Granted,
Well,
says
I was thinking he was gonna be like clouded with war thoughts and not like attribute it to me at all.
Ah,
No, if you
yes,
just leave
Clare
it-
was actually a mass war criminal.
I have a 17 in
I mean-
intelligence. I am smart enough to connect 2 and 2 together.
I mean, maybe not war criminal, but close enough.
Anyways.
The truth
Continuing.
isn't much better.
No, it's not. And the viewers have no clue what's going on.
There were screams that sounded like children. And I know I'm no saint, but it does come into question. I don't know.
If you would like to explain.
There was a lot of other things that went on with it. I mean, I don't know much about it because I was in the thick of it. The only life I knew during that time was wake up, fight, drink, sleep, repeat.
Would you be okay sharing your memories of the screams?
Yeah,
All right.
go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, you don't actually do anything to remember the screams. It feels more like something is entering your mind
Bro, this bird is dope.
and just taking a look. And then and then coming back out.
You see where my understanding comes from.
Yes. I do not quite understand.
Well, there's probably a lot about humans that not many people understand.
No, not the humans.
Huh.
The mechanical screams.
It was just metal.
It sounded like the screams of robotic souls.
Huh.
No, not right. Fleshbound.
We can
No,
get into this later. Miro. We're almost at
understood.
this. Let's not make any assumptions when we don't have.
I will consult with um brain just hold up. Got a little too immersed. I'll consult with visitor of ends.
Yeah. Let's see where that road takes. I'll talk to Claire in a moment of quiet. I don't want to out anything in front of the entire group.
Understood. I will take my leave for now.
Miro. Thank you, Miro.
Miro just nods his head, pulls his beak to the side, pulling it down, like cutting open a portal, and just hops in.
And all Claire can wonder is why she just watched Jackson just suddenly stop, get really somber for him, look towards his bird, nod towards his bird nod towards him, and then vanish.
Yeah, I didn't get any
Actually,
of the vocals of that.
Echo couldn't see the portal.
Oh.
It just looks like he's walking. He
Just
just disappears.
gone.
Yeah, like part of his body just goes away, and then the rest of it like just disappears into thin air.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
Why can't Echo see the portal?
You'll know. Eventually,
Okay.
maybe. I don't know.
Wait, can Claire see the portal or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Am I the only one that can see the portal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, this entire time I thought we could just see the portal.
No, you guys don't see a portal.
Oh, fun.
But Jackson does get a little
There's no
glimpse.
warning.
Jackson,
There's no warning.
Yeah.
It just appears.
Yeah. Jackson does see this little well, no one else saw Miru disappear through a portal. I think this is the first time Claire ever saw it.
What, mirror just disappear?
Yeah.
I saw back on the cart, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Wait,
Yeah,
no, you
because
didn't. You didn't. You saw him in the air. You
No,
didn't see
when
someone.
we because Echo came out and then we showed each other our familiars.
Right. Yep.
Right.
Wait, but did I?
No,
summon
Miru
mine?
was
Did
Miru
I
was
call
already
mine?
out though.
Was
Because
Mirror already
usually,
out?
yeah, because usually I have the rule with my familiars. They're pretty much always 60 feet in the air above me, circling me.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right.
Yeah. So this is the first time Claire.
Bro, you think you're paranoid? I'm always paranoid. I have that bird circling me 365.
I mean, PTSD would definitely do that.
I don't know. What you're
Just
talking
take
about.
alert feed all the time.
Bird
Never
takes
be
alert
surprised.
feet.
Bird takes alert feed.
Anyways,
I'm gonna walk up to the lady's office or study.
Yeah.
And just
But yeah,
quietly-
but yeah, looking through the portal, you do see something interesting. A white marble building. You can't make out what detail beside the white marble.
someday I'll be able to go in there. Someday.
You also do see a hint of blue, like around in the area, but nothing else. So yeah, entering, you knock, I guess.
Yep, I'll knock first.
Jackson?
Yes, lady.
Oh, please do enter.
I'll open the door.
Alright. And that would be the end of this part of the session. Apologies, but this D&D session was quite long, And I kind of needed to split it up so that editing wasn't too much for me. Besides that, I will be working on part 2 of this session, and here's a sample of what is to be expected next session. Freeing the young girl, you can hear his voice only, telling her to run, get out of here. And he turns back, and he yells out into the room, "I'm going to burn this whole place down!" Well now, guess something heated happened next video. If you enjoyed and want to stay notified of new sessions of the Warped and God series, please do consider subscribing. And besides that, hope to see you next time.